our first podcast, episode one re-recording, but for our audio listeners, this is our first ever recording. Let me just turn the
That's
music
not at all
down a bit.
confusing.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off with I'm gonna start every episode from now, so episode one and then episode four, with a short quote. So this is from Gildot from Fairy Tale. Fear is not evil. It tells you what weakness is, and once you know your weakness, you can become stronger as well as kinder. Okay, so that was from Gildart in Fairy Tale. So
That's
That's
true.
not one of my favorite.
That is
really,
literally my favorite line. That is my
hey,
favorite
Yeah,
line.
okay,
they
so
used it again in the Hades fight.
good.
As soon as you said it, I already knew the rest of the line.
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough.
I was
Well,
wondering if I should join in or not, but I was like, nah, let me have your moment.
see, okay, so
At
welcome
least I
to
will.
welcome to the weekly chat of anime with AnimeRoomHQ. We're a group of weebs based in London, and I'm your host Nirujan. Here are my other two hosts, Abu and Viggy. Do you want to introduce yourself, or do you want my voice to break again?
I heard
prefer
about voice breaking. I want to see that happen again, not gonna lie.
No, fuck you. Let's start with. Go on, Abu.
What do you say about yourself? Viggy, you go.
You're just gonna copy me. So, um, so I'm Viggy. So I am 24 years old, and I am currently working as an accountant. It's a glorious job. It has its perks.
Wait, no.
The only way to get away from the reality is anime, which
Okay.
is why I am number one weeb.
Wait, number one weeb.
I feel I was gonna turn into a competition.
Yeah, that's a competition, mate. Ah.
I'll preach on, fam.
How do we even compete with that? Like,
Check your Annie list.
true, but I don't even. I have it on my bookmarks. I don't. Man, I need to make one. It's fine.
So
Alright,
that means I am the biggest weeb.
fuck you. I've already started cursing. This isn't fair.
And also my favorite anime has got probably gonna be.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh shit! I was gonna leave that for later on. But okay.
And we'll discuss it after.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
We'll leave mine till later.
And then Abu.
Yeah, I'm Abu. I'm also 24. I am working as a financial analyst, which is also a riveting job.
Lol.
Yeah, no, I started watching anime like way time ago, back in school, and haven't really stopped since. I'll leave my favorite anime till later.
Oh,
Find out.
And
suspense in that.
huh?
Suspense in that.
And I am the last host, Nirujan. I am. I mean, the last of the three. You know, the three musketeers, the last compadre.
I mean the three weeb.
Yeah, the three weavers. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, that's a good group name.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, so
we
yeah.
find a brand name right there. Okay, good.
I'm Nirujan. I'm 21 years old. I am a teacher currently, teaching science, and unlike these two boring shitheads, my job is actually fun. Unlike,
Is it?
It is. Come on.
It is until you get shouted at by kids.
No, they haven't shouted at me. I think it's the other way around, but that's for another topic. So yeah, let's get on to the first topic of this episode. So the Twitch stream that we're recording this podcast on happens every Friday at 6:30, but we're just re-recording this episode one because we forgot actually to record it the first time. And we usually stream like sometimes it's anime games, sometimes we do anime viewing parties, sometimes we stream games like Star Wars Battlefront 2 and other games that you want. Hopefully we're going to start streaming 7 Deadly Sins. It's going to be awesome. You guys want to add on to that?
Yeah. So I've been playing Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, the mobile game, since it came out in March,
Yep.
and I haven't missed a single day since then. I've been playing it every day. It's so addicting.
I actually
Yeah,
started
it's
playing
good
Seven
fun.
Deadly Sins as well, but I stopped after like I don't know 2 days.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I must have just got the wrong side of it, but now it's just too demotivating to stop because Viggy is like what top 10%.
Yeah, I think he's a bit of
So
try
if I
hard.
play,
What did you say? What?
no, I was like, as in, if I start now, it's just demotivating because you're the top 10%, bro.
What do you mean top 4%? Where you getting 10% from?
Top
Okay,
4%. Oh my
okay,
lord.
great. That makes it even better. Then. Yeah.
Right, I'll give you some pointers.
Thanks,
We
man.
can run that. I can help you out on the stream.
Do you guys have any favorite games that you like to play?
I'm playing Call of Duty Mobile on my phone actually at the moment.
Yeah, we talked about
But
this yesterday. I don't know
yeah,
why the fuck you're playing
I
that
don't
on your
know
mobile.
why
Yeah,
everyone hates it. No, but to
as
be fair,
in,
I actually don't play
yeah,
a lot
no,
of games, man. I only play that because I play with my cousin in it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, no. My favorite game is probably Warframe. It's a PC game actually. Viggy actually knows about it. We used to play for hours and hours
he's,
and ends. Like we
he's
spent bare
played
time.
so much.
But
So
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. But I haven't got a proper laptop for it at the moment. But hopefully soon because you need a Windows laptop for that.
And then
But
once you get it, we can start streaming it as well.
yeah,
That's the plan.
that should be pretty good. Be good to get my Ember Prime out.
What's an Ember Prime?
Yeah, Ember
It's a
Prime isn't maxed out.
huh?
It's a what?
Ember Prime is just, Ember Prime is like a top
Broken.
level farm.
Yeah,
It's just a broken unit in the game.
Oh.
yeah.
Like
And there we go. That's one.
Go fuck yourself.
Serious.
You lot are peak. Wow, just wow.
Uh, yeah, no, it's like one of those like broken units that you sort of don't. You can sort of just chill while playing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it has a lot of output damage, so like you can sort of chill. So it's fun.
Okay.
You can just
Yes.
walk around.
It's got a large range and large output damage. It's just insane.
Yeah.
So I've played similar games to Warframe. My favorite games are usually like Battlefield 5, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Destiny 2, which is a lot similar to Warframe.
Yeah.
And then I played. Do you know this game called Star Wars: The Old Republic?
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
myself no.
Oh, really? You've heard of it, Viggy?
Heard of- Well, from you.
Oh,
if that
from me.
counts.
Oh, okay, fizz. It's like World of Warcraft, like a MMORPG, but it's in the Star Wars universe.
Oh damn, that actually sounds pretty lit.
Yeah, it's sick. And you have
Is
your own storyline and everything.
PC or what is it?
Sorry?
Is it on PC or like?
Yeah, it's
or
on
what's
PC. PC.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I might be streaming that today. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah. So in terms of the Twitch stream, we do all kinds of stuff, and then for the podcast, we upload to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a few other platforms as well. So if you want to just listen to us on the way to work, maybe not with the current climate with Corona and all that, but if you want to just listen to us whilst you're doing work or something, then there's always those platforms to listen to us on. You don't have to tune in on Twitch or every time. We have social media platforms that you can check out as well. Do you guys want to talk about the Instagram and TikTok?
Yeah. So the Instagram and TikTok we started like about 3 weeks ago now. It's coming along quite nicely. So on Instagram we pretty much post 3 times a day. We try to keep some sort of theme to it. So one day will basically be per anime. And like obviously like periodically we'll be doing like special features. We do a lot of fan art, which we can mention Viggy. So he's actually quite the artist.
Yeah.
So we've already got his fan arts on our page. So go and check that out. It's a really proper sick drawing of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Anime I haven't watched, but I'm shouting out anyway. So, and the TikTok's pretty sick as well. It's a different pace. It's pretty nice because you can do a bit of editing, as me and Nij have done like so far. And Vicky's going to be doing this week. It's pretty nice. It's very fast paced and like it's like a mini AMV for like 15 to 30 seconds. So it's very nice. So go
Um,
follow in it. Look.
yeah, exactly. And we showed a bit of Viggy's fan art in the podcast episode on Friday, where we're talking
Okay,
about
okay.
SAO. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a solid drawing. Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
The swords on either side. I've seen that. That's sick.
And then
I have two SAO drawings. I showed the one with Asuna and Kirito.
Oh, okay.
what else
Oh,
can we talk about? We can talk about the TikTok as well. Viggy or Abu, you want to take that?
Yeah, the TikTok is growing quite nicely. Viggy's actually going to be taking over for this week.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like a mini AMV. So we tried to make it like pretty short. So it's really good. You get to do some fun editing with it, and put some nice music, make it pretty badass. And it's on the Insta story as well. If you check that out, and you like what you see, go follow the TikTok page because that's once a day as well, or twice a day sometimes, depending on how much content we have. But it's daily at least, so it's pretty good. We like where it's going, and go follow in it.
Definitely. And both of those are at AnimeRoomHQ. So now we're gonna get into like the anime shit. So like, who wants to go first?
Well, what is the anime show?
So first we're gonna no. First we're gonna talk about the first anime you watched and what you love about anime. And
Really?
I know I think I'm putting Abby on the spot. 'Cause did you?
Yeah, so I think
What
my
were you saying?
first ever anime that I watched was good. It's probably, I think it was like an episode of One Piece.
Yeah.
It was on like Nickelodeon or something, and I didn't realize what it was for the longest time. I always thought when I was a kid. This is like before I was even like a teenager kind of thing. So I didn't know what it was, and then it popped up on an anime website,
Yeah.
and I got hooked onto One Piece. But the first anime I watched like through and through was Death Note.
Yeah.
Binge Death Note like it was no tomorrow.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing about Death Note?
Definitely the mental battle between Ellie and Kira.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like, the way they just bounced off each other.
Yeah, exactly. And like the psychological aspect to it as well, right?
Yeah, the psychological was insane. Like even like the whole Shinigami aspect of it was amazing. Like he just got bored and decided to fuck the system.
Yeah. And then Abby, do you want me to go first? Because you've spoken quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
Yeah.
keep talking.
So my first anime was Naruto, and I was watching it with my brother, and we watched probably, I think it was either from the first episode or it was from a few episodes in, and it got to the point where he was doing his year 6 exams and I was in year 4, and he was like, oh, I can't watch it anymore, don't watch it without me. I was like, what? No, I'm watching it. So I started watching it on my own around, the Zabuza fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was just continuing from there, and I just kept going and on, going and going, and then I just got hooked.
That was an insane fight as well.
Yeah, no, it was so sick.
That was just dope.
And the thing I love about anime would have to be like, so it brings like, you would think by the animation and like the way it looks, it's like it's a kiddie show, but like a lot of anime are for mature viewers, and like they bring a lot of aspects of like life and lessons and shit that you wouldn't normally learn. So it's so cool in that aspect. Like it can actually teach you shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's mine.
I've learned so much from anime. It's quite jokes. When I tell someone like a fact, and I'm like, oh, guess where I heard it from? I heard it from like an anime, and they were like, yeah, you're chatting shit. It's actually mad.
Abby, do you want to go?
Yeah, no, I was actually the same. I watched Naruto first. It was a sick anime. Like I watched it pretty much when I was in, I think year 8, year 9, or maybe even like year 7. But I got hooked on to the part where it was the tuning exams and the fight between Rock Lee and Gara. Like till this day, that is like one of the best fights in all of anime that I've seen.
Yeah.
It's an
That's
incredible fight. Like,
ridiculous.
you learn so much from Rock Lee and Gara as well. Like obviously later on you find out how much of a conflicted character he is.
Yeah.
But that was a solid anime.
I would say, sorry, I would say like
Yeah,
out of most of the characters in Naruto, like he's had one of the best progression from when he started
yeah,
and when he ended.
yeah, 100%.
The way he ended was just insane.
Yeah, his character progression to go from like essentially this demon to like one of the Kages is just crazy.
Mm. And what do you love
So,
about
like,
anime?
even
Anime, probably similar to you, man. Like it teaches you a lot of stuff. Like no joke, because when people say like, "Oh yeah, it's a very kiddish show" and stuff like that, people think because obviously like you can't really blame people if they haven't given anime a chance because like the closest thing you have to it is cartoons, right?
Yeah.
And that's always that comedy. But yeah, I clunked that. So no, as in there's so many like the Gildots quote you said, for example, like that has legit like helped me quite a bit, like during like university and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's such a sick quote that I've actually like related to quite a bit. It's it's something that can teach you quite a bit, and it's a nice escape from the reality. So it's quite nice.
Definitely, man. I agree with that
But you've
100%.
got a genre for everything, right?
What,
So
what do you
it's
mean?
very good. What was that?
What do you mean?
Like, as in, there's a genre for pretty much anything you'd want. Like, there's a cross. Like, you can have action, and you can have that mixed in with romance and high
Oh
school
yeah.
and comedy, and there will literally be 100 animes in that genre.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
It's so good.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Do you know what I'm doing with this stupid?
I don't know why you keep moving us around.
No, I'm not moving. It keeps on adjusting.
Oh, really?
So I'm having to readjust for the adjust. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, it's fine. So that's what I'm doing on the computer. If you're wondering,
Okay.
I need to look into why that's happening. But anyway, for audio listeners, that doesn't.
Their life.
Yeah, it just don't worry. It's fine. It only bothers you if you're on the Twitch stream, and it's probably really bothering. I have no clue. But we're gonna go into favorite genres. A little segue from Abu. What are your favorite genres? I'll go first because I went second last time. So my favorite genre would be comedy, cause I don't know. I just feel like sometimes like I laugh quite a bit. I think in real life, but like to have something that I genuinely find funny. Like I usually laugh a lot inside. I don't laugh a lot outside. So to have something where I can laugh outside a lot, like literally laugh out loud, it's quite nice. Yeah. And then my favorite anime would be a comedy anime called Working. And I already told Viggy about this.
Such a sick anime.
Wait, you've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's such a sick anime.
Yeah, no, I didn't know you watched it, Abby. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so
underrated.
Yeah, I know it's so underrated. Like
Yeah.
I personally like low-key anime more, like the ones that no one's heard
same.
of. Yeah.
Same.
So, Viggy is basically about the working life in a restaurant and is following a high school boy working part-time in a restaurant. And it's just hilarious. It sounds like
reminds me of Now, have you seen the anime where the demon comes to the real world and works as like a McDonald's worker?
Oh, Hataraku Mao-sama.
He beat me to it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's quite jokes. That's a good comedy anime. But
yeah,
because he works on McDonald's and he tries to go up the
like also because of the food, well, the working chain.
Yeah. And And then what was I gonna say? Um, yeah, and you think it's like it's a boring plot, but like it's hilarious, honestly. So if anyone wants a comedy anime, highly recommend that one. Who's going next?
I can choose.
Go on, Abu.
Um, yeah, favorite. I don't think I have a favorite anime genre, to be honest. I pretty much watch anything that's good. But my favorite anime is probably Boku no Hero. I've loved it since like the day it came out. The idea of like gaining a superpower from like a young age and then like becoming a hero, using your powers for good or evil, whatever. Like it's got everything. Like it's just it's a comedy. It's got its like motivational times. It's got its action. It's got everything. So like that's by far my favorite anime.
Fair enough. Viggy?
Sorry. But as the same as I think I've got like a mix, as in it comes hand in hand, where it's like action fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes hand in hand. So I think it's one of my favorite genres. But my favorite anime is it's a tough one, but I would have to say Code Geass.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that earlier. Wait, let's go. We'll cover why Code Geass is your favorite, and then I want to talk about Boku no Hero a little bit. So go on.
Yeah. So Code Geass is my favorite purely because it's got most aspects. It's got like the high school aspect, military aspect, the the robots, superpowers, has everything in it, and has a comedy and romance in it. I think it's like a total package. And it just keeps you entertained. The entire time I've been watching it. I've watched it so many times. It just keeps me entertained every time.
I think anime with a total package are like they're rare to find nowadays. Like, I think another example of one I know that's a total package is Akamega Kill.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, like a lot of people hate it though.
I think it's probably because of the ending.
Don't tell me I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
it's actually on my list because it's on Netflix, right?
Oh yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I'm actually planning to watch that like this week.
No,
it's a mad ending. I like the ending.
And then let's go to Boku no Hero. So Abu, why did you like Boku no Hero? Why is your favorite?
It's pretty much got everything, right? As in, it's got like the whole superhero aspect and like gaining your powers from a young age and like using it for good or evil. And it's got like the whole high school aspect and like making friends. The whole obviously like a lot of action, fighting, and everything like that. And it also goes quite a bit in depth into each of the characters. So for those of you who have seen it, for those of you who haven't, I won't spoil it. But like they've got like a group of main characters like Midoriya or Bakugo or Todoroki, even All Might or Endeavor recently. They go into a lot of depth with the characters and show their background, why they want to become a hero, what motivates them, and like more often than not, like you can find something that you can relate to, and it's pretty nice. Like because obviously it's always nice when you can relate to something. So having something like about hard work, determination, and all of that, it's nice to see on screen. And the graphics are incredible.
Oh yeah, 100%. Those fight graphics are amazing. The animations.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah.
I think my favorite graphic moment was probably when they have to save Bakugo.
Yes.
Yeah. That scene was just
with All for One.
All for One, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then just before when they just saved him, the animation when he like explodes. Yeah. When he jumps up and explodes.
Oh, sick. That's such an underrated moment. I've watched that so many times.
I've seen that on YouTube so many times. Just bang it, just sit there, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And a little point from Boku no Hero. We're actually doing our next podcast topic is Boku no Hero. So we're going to be talking about what is it? So it's going to be we're going to be talking about each of the Boku no Hero seasons. So I think there's 4 seasons, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about each of the seasons and then what we think about what happened, what we thought might have happened, and then like do you think we should talk about like what we could have changed in the anime. What would have made it better? Or do you think
Yeah,
it's perfect?
I think there could be a few moments that they could have changed.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about...
Despite it being one of my favorite animes, like there definitely could be some change to it.
Fair enough. And then we're going to be talking about our theories, because none of us have read the manga. I know I haven't read the manga because I love the anime so much that I don't want to spoil the fun of watching it.
Yeah.
So I will be talking about our theories around that, and we're also going to be talking about our favorite characters as well. So we're not going to spoil it right now. So I'm going to quickly talk about the stream schedule that we have on the stream, and also about our Depop as well. And then we'll probably just do an outro. So on Twitch, we stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday being... Fuck's sake.
There it is.
Fuck you.
There it is.
So Monday and Wednesday are going to be gaming streams, and then Friday is going to be our podcast. Again, this is coming out on a Sunday because we obviously had to re-record episode 1. But feel free to tune in whenever you want on those days, and we'll be streaming around 6:30 to about what time. Probably the gaming streams will be from probably 6 till whenever, and the Depop will be the podcast will be 6:30 to 8. So, and I'd like to say a big thank you to our audio listeners listening on our Spotify and Anchor FM platforms. Thanks for listening on there. But feel free to join us on Twitch if you want. It's twitch.tv/AnimeRoomHQ. And I'd just like to do the outro. Thanks, guys, for tuning into the stream. And if you're listening on Spotify, Anchor FM, or any of our other podcasts, thanks so much to listen to us chat a load of shit and tangent more than the Master GCSE and hear my voice break more than a 14-year-old boy. And it's not going to be the end of it. My voice is going to break a lot during any of our streams. So
Still going through puberty.
Fuck you. I'm a grown-ass man. I mean, am I? No, wait, I'm not even a grown-ass man.
He's technically still in school.
Oh, fuck you. I can't even deny that. I still am in school. So yeah, feel free to become a follower on our Twitch, to join our Annie Nation, as I'm calling it, our community. Yeah, it's our Annie Nation.
You're making your own better.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna fucking invade
Comic-Con. Slimes.
Yeah. We're gonna be creating our own country like slime. Yeah, follow our Instagram, TikTok, and on AnimeRoomHQ on both of them with a dot in between the anime. So anime.room.hq, and take a look on our Depop. So I want to talk about the Depop a little bit. So we have we sell figures for all of our anime. So that includes One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and a whole load more. So if you're interested in any figures for a decent price, take a look on there. And we also have a cosplay store coming up. So that's for a range of mainstream anime, as well as I think Star Wars might be coming soon. I'm not too sure about that. So keep an eye on there. And if you have any questions about those or about any of our social media or about the Twitch, just direct message us on any of those platforms and we can respond to you on there. If you have any requests for the podcast or any merch products, again, just let us know and we'll respond to you ASAP. But yeah, this is Anime Room HQ. You guys have any last messages or final thoughts?
Yeah, that's shout out to us. He's pretty out to us. He's doing this thing where he puts you on the spot and you're just like, oh shit, what do we do now?
I wasn't the viewers of her.
Yeah, I'm going to put you guys on the spot quite a bit. I'm sorry now. I apologize now.
No, as in, by all means, if you, obviously if you love anime, whatever, follow the stream, follow Instagram, TikTok, literally it'll take you 2 seconds and I feel I know I'm biased, but like our content is pretty good. Obviously, us being anime watchers like regularly.
Just look at the Kuroko no Basuke TikTok.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, not only that, King and Ashura as well.
King on Ashura as well.
Kengan,
Those of you watch it. We got some like really really nice TikToks that are coming up, and obviously daily Instagram content as well. Thank you for following. For those of you who are already following, and if you do, thank you for the support.
I just want to shout out that we're going to be setting up our YouTube account as well soon, and that's going to have like the highlights of all our podcast stream and the gaming streams on there. So if you want to see just the funny moments, you can tune on there as well. So this is going to be.
See Nuge die.
Huh?
You want to see Nuge die on the battlefront?
Oh, fuck
many
you.
times
Look,
over.
I don't lie. I don't die a lot, okay? I die when I want to talk to chat, which is quite a bit, but it doesn't matter, okay? And look here, when you join in Battlefront 2, or
Okay.
when you two join on any of our games, I'm gonna make sure you guys die. I'm gonna leave you to die and just laugh in your face.
He's just not going to revive him.
Boy voice.
Huh?
Your 14-year-old boy voice.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so this is AnimeRoomHQ signing off. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on later on today for the stream. Peace.
Guys, see you later. Bye.